Let's see. I don't see. I don't see. Cancel. Hold on. Reconnecting me. Hey, what's up, Kalak? What for liking? So yeah, I watched the stream today, and man, I wish I could have slept in. But overall, what did I think of the stream? I thought it was actually solid. I know Demeech didn't like it, but I think that the problem is that the gaming industry is so developed that basically people don't know how to take risks like they used to. Like, let's be upfront here. Like, we're living in a time when it's like people need to stick to their niches that they do well, so that way, things, even if it fails, it's like, well, at least I did it really, really well, which is the sad thing to say. So I wish I could say that this direct was very ambitious or adventurous, but like, I look at it and I'm like, where's the 2000s Nintendo, when they were like on the frontiers of gaming things and actually like doing like motion control and the DS style of stuff? Like, that felt innovative. It's like, yeah, technically speaking, they might have been last in the graphics of the console race, but it's like, yeah, Final Fantasy Renaissance is one of my most interesting, and I'll get the Switch 1 version. Cool enough. I still liked it. Like, I think for the Ocarina of Time remake, and I'm trying to think what else we got out of it. We got the Xenoblades. I really just wish that I could do more, to be honest. Yeah, I really just didn't like that they played it safe in many ways. I'm okay with that. Like, honestly, like, I think there's a major difference between this remake and the 3DS one. It's like, first off, the last remake was 15 years ago. Twilight Princess was ported over to Wii U, and Wind Waker was also ported to Wii U. So, to be honest, Jens, I think saying that's because of shareholders, and I have to be honest, like, I don't want to give the shareholders any weight of volume here, because it's basically like saying that the shareholders are correct at everything. And I don't like that. Like, God, the water. I mean, my problem with the Link's Awakening one was they did the chibi style and they kept the perspective. I mean, my disappointment in Link's Awakening was I really just wanted them to redo it. I mean, people love Star Fox 64 and Ocarina of Time from the 64 era, and that is technically what sells. And I want to say, I think if I'm correct, Ocarina of Time on the 3DS is the 14th most popular game. So, and to be upfront, like, I think there is a value in remakes when they're done well, when it comes to bridging the gap between generations. And I stand by saying that. I think having a generational bridge is great. Like, I think is awesome. Honestly, Kalakaboy, it's not good. But I'll let you know my answer on Thursday. Right now, it's just very dire straits, and I'm trying to narrow things down and trying to figure things out, and everything is extremely dicey. And at this point, it's just like me trying to get through the day. It's like, hell, you should have seen me going through this direct. I felt like a kid in a class, like, trying to stay awake. And I was like, oh my god. The problem isn't the direct was boring. The problem was the direct is always at a really early time in the morning. And so, it's like, if I was on the East Coast and I went to that direct, it'd be a wholly different experience. To be honest, I'm kind of almost considering moving back to the East Coast, but I have nowhere to go right now. I'm really just lost, and it's confusing and bad and scary. The person I was dating late last year stopped texting me, so I'm at a point where I'm like, now what do I do? Because he gave me his computer, So now I'm just like, it's like, I would like to give it to you back, but you're not talking to me anymore. So now it's like, well, I guess I have your computer.
Yeah.
I wish I had someone to work with. That's the problem. I have nobody right now. And I'm just not in good shape right now. It's bad. It's scary. And that's kind of the takeaway. It's like, I don't know where I'm going or or what I'm doing. I'm not very good at video editing. I just posted the Star Fox demo. And I'll probably play it. You know what? I will stream the Star Fox demo when I get home. I liked that demo. Let me tell you what I liked. So let's focus on something positive. The Star Fox demo was a lot of fun. I will say this, my one complaint is, or I should say a couple. So there's things I do have to complain about. We have to be constructive. I didn't like that they mapped the somersault to one button. I wish that they could have given you the option to have multiple options. 2, I am not using mouse controls. That game is not a mouse controls game. Like, there are games I can point to where it's optimal to use mouse controls. If you're really good at doing that and you like are like that dual stylus wielding person in Trauma Center, I'm impressed. I wish I had your skills. But I can't do that. So I have to work with what works with me, right? If I try to use a control stream, this is like when Gary from Nintendo Week was, you should really use the gyro controls. And I was like, no. So, I mean, I didn't say it like that. I just courteously was like, I like to use what works best with me. And you can see why they took that out of the video. It's like, and it wasn't because, right, it wasn't because I was being negative. It was because I was being constructive on what I would use. And at the end of the day, probably Gary's team from Nintendo Week was like, yeah, we're just going to cut that from production. And they just allowed everything else. So when I said somersault, slippy, and since the original, those were the 3 quotes they let me have. So, you know, at the end of the day, Nintendo Week allowed me to be in their episode. Maybe I wasn't as respected as the others. Heck, they had some girl who didn't even know what the hell she was talking about. That's the funny thing. Then she was like, they tried to pull me away, but they couldn't. Honey, you didn't even play the game. It's like, it was like, you could tell. They were just like, you're just attractive. So, it's kind of funny to say it, but like, when it comes to video game culture, it's like, you know, there are unsavory characters in video game communities. So, if you have a really cute girl, and she's on screen, and even if she doesn't know what she's saying, it's like, as long as she says cute stuff, it's like, aww, and then they just like go with it. So, yeah. I mean, they showed Kingdom Hearts 4. They showed Kingdom Hearts 4. I mean, with Disney, you know, I have to be honest, like, I don't care for the Moana remake. That's a movie I would watch on the direct streaming at best. If someone threw it on, was like, hey, Nick, you want to watch the Moana remake? Sure. But if they asked me to pay for their ticket, I'd be like, unless I'm going to have the best lay of my life, I'm not watching Moana. Like, I'm just, no. I'm sorry, it's a no for me. So, yeah. I mean, I'd rather buy Star Fox. I'd rather buy the Star Fox remake. I'd rather buy Ocarina of Time. The sad thing is, you know, even if this is probably, like, I can definitely tell Nintendo is creatively bankrupt in some aspects. Like, there are great ideas I like from them, but there are times where it's like, why can't you do something new? Why can't you, like when they did Street Pass, like, yeah, it was a gimmick, but it was an innovative gimmick. It was a way to, like, bridge people in communities and such. And I stand by saying this, like, when you talk about early convention culture in Street Pass, that's a marriage made in heaven. That's like, wow, I get to enjoy a game that rewards me for being in public? That's great! The direct is just boring, except when they showed Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I like the Ocarina of Time. I like the Ocarina of Time remake. I think my big problem is I would have liked more new stuff. Like, I'm happy they showed Ocarina of Time. I'm happy they showed Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm happy that... I'm trying to think. The Treehouse was okay. Like, I actually thought it was hilarious how Bill got the plate with 0 seconds, and I was laughing. I was like, that was the part that made me, like, that was the part. I was like, I wish this could have lasted longer. Do you know what I'm saying? my joints are killing me right now. I'm gonna have to start using my pain relieving stuff. So the Direct is just boring, except when they showed Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, no, I disagree. I think the Direct did exactly what it needed to do. Although I do wish there was newer stuff in the Direct. I wish that the Direct had newer things in it. There was a funny skit tonight, and it was I think it was basketball related. So Elmo came on TV and said, I hope both teams win. And I was like, Elmo, that's not how sports work. You can't have both teams win. It's like, I wish that was the case, Elmo, but that's not the case. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I really wish that, let's see, I'm really cold right now. I really just don't like how cold it's getting. So, the lake's nice, but I'm not getting in the water. Gotta keep walking because I need to. And I'll try to hit an hour on stream, so. And then I'll probably go home and probably some the Star Fox game, and I stand by saying this, that demo was it was a really good demo. I will say this, like, the warp was annoying to use. Like, I didn't like... So, I should probably say some good and bad stuff, and pros and cons. So, I like how the game controls for the most part. The control mostly feels fluid, but I'm not using, like, a pro controller. I'm just using the Joy-Cons on the fixed controller. The dialogue, for the most part, I have to say, was fine, but I do wish they kept the dialogue the same. I think that they really should just stick it to the Star Fox 64 original dialogue. I think the dialogue they have in the original 64 game is not just sufficient, but is like the gold standard. And so when they change the lines around, I'm like, I really wouldn't change almost anything. There are things that I do like. There were changes I did like. Like, they kind of hint at Slippy and Fox's, like, friendship, and I do appreciate that. Like, I do think it's kind of cool. And Falco will say, like, it brings me back memories of being with the old gang. So I like some of that. Some of that is actually appropriate. And I would stand by saying I really like that the game, the game demo. Have you played the game demo, Jens? Have you played Star Fox? I think it was a brilliant move. I think it was a brilliant move to have as a demo. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed my demo of the game. I think it's fantastic. I'm really excited to play the game, personally. I'm ready to play the full experience. I think what makes the game so good, if you're asking my opinions on Star Fox for Switch 2, is that it really does make the justification for the remake, because the game still, even though the game has the similar layouts, if not almost the exact same layout as 64, the upped graphics and immersion sense is so much better. And I have to also say that Medio as a demo level makes a lot of sense. Why would they choose Medio? Because you're getting shuttled into asteroids, and having to deal with that in a space immersion aspect of flying is actually really glorifying. And I mean, I will also say, and this is really the truth about 64, Star Fox 64. You look almost 30 years ago, technically 29, but at this point, almost 30 years ago. You're really talking about a game that has really withstood the test of time. And I think the sad part about the Star Fox series is they really could have taken that series into many different directions. And, I still like Command. I still think Command's a good game. I understand why people don't like Command. I get why people don't like Command. I think Command could have been so better. I think that with Command, it's just a kind of just average Star Fox game and at worst, it's let down by the really terrible writing. I mean, there's some decent writing parts, but that's the endings are really bad. The only good ending is probably when Fox and Crystal have a child. When they have Marcus, you're just kind of smiling and you're like, yay! Look at this view. Isn't it beautiful? It's really lovely. Alright, but yeah, I really like the Star Fox demo. I think what really the Star Fox demo does really well is that the Star Fox demo essentially showcases what is so great about a newer game. Sorry. So, again, it's if you haven't played the demo for Star Fox for Switch 2, I recommend it. I do think it's a great game. When they played the multiplayer, I wish that the demo had multiplayer. That would have been nice. That would have been cool to do the demo test for multiplayer, because that would have been a nice sell. I'm actually surprised they didn't have that for the demo. Because that for multiplayer, they literally showcased it in the treehouse, and then they were like, well, we're going to play it, but you can't. And I understand why some people are like, I think with the demo, you want to give people enough of a taste where they feel like they want to buy the game, but not so much that they feel like they've already played the game. And I just think... So what I got from the demo from Treehouse was that they played, What I got from the demo was that the Treehouse one was that when they played the space fighting, that you had Star Fox versus Star Wolf, and I was okay with that. Okay, so anything else I can say about the Direct? Kingdom Hearts 4 was really cool. I think that helped bring up the Direct's grade a lot. If it didn't have that, it definitely would have hurt it a bit more. Then I would have said it was maybe more average. So, I did like that. I know they started off with Donkey Kong. I really wish they took a bit more risks. Again, it wasn't a horrible Direct. I know Jens hated it, but I don't think it was bad. I know bad Directs, and this wasn't one of them. I think one of the worst ones was probably back in 2013 when Iwata was scrambling to say popular IPs but not show games. That was a problem, because if you don't have the software, you can't sell the hardware. So, God, it's so cold. I don't know if I want to be out for an hour right now. It's so cold. Does anybody else have anything else to say about the Direct? want to hear more words. I mean, I thought the Xenoblade thing was cool. I mean, you have 1, 2, and 3 on Switch 2 and Genesis. Like, that seems like a major get. Like, that was probably... I would also say that was a really good thing of the Direct. The funny thing is, I haven't really played much of Xenoblade. I really do think that the Star Fox demo was great, and them having that, like, announced in the Direct was a smart move. I stand by that. So... oh god, that was a bird flying. So, is there anything else we can discuss on the stream? Because I'm just walking and talking with you guys, and I really... The important thing is that if I'm here and you guys are watching me, that there's some feedback going on. I know my camera is probably terrible. How bad do I look on camera? So... God, I'm so cold. I wish it was warmer right now. You'd think it'd be, like, since it's summer, it'd be hotter, but nope. I really want to go for more walks, though. I feel like I haven't done a lot of exercise lately, and I really need to walk more. Oh my god. The Direct is just boring, except when they show Kingdom Hearts 4. Okay, Jens, say something you actually liked in the Direct, other than just Kingdom Hearts 4. Tell me why you liked Kingdom Hearts 4. Let's go a little more with that. You know, at first, when they were showing Kingdom Hearts, I was like, okay, you're bringing it over to Switch 2. That's nice. And then I thought, when I saw that one cutscene, I was like, this is clearly Kingdom Hearts 4. At first, I was like, it could be 3, but then I was like, no, it's 4. And then it showed 4, and I was like, the funny thing about it is that, like, when I saw the little thing on the bottom, I couldn't see the little 4 part. Maybe I should just go home right now. No one's even talking. I'm starting to notice I'm basically alone on these streams. It's not making me feel any better right now. It's making me feel really sad. I just wish I could do streaming and people would actually stay attention. And it was like they would actually say something. This is Nick. Okay. Yes. Your comments are messed up. We're all talking. You are? Okay, let me see something real quick. Let me go out. Let me update the live chat. Hold on 1 second. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm back. No, I'm reading... No. So this is what happened. Your questions were not going through, right? If I was unable to read anything, it's not because I'm not reading them. It's because they were not on my other side. So I can tell you... So, every time I kept asking about Kingdom Hearts 4, it's like... Okay, I'm gonna go read down from everything from there. The director's is boring to you. No offense, Nick, but the demo you showed had some bad quality and it was buggy. I couldn't do anything. My computer is garbage. That's all I have, and I can't afford a better computer right now. That's all I have, dude. It's like, I don't know how to record better gameplay. I wish I could record better gameplay. This is like as bad as like when I was trying to record footage back in 2014, and everyone's like, you need a better computer, and I'm like, I can't afford anything. That's how bad it is. I can't wait for replays and play 2. Kingdom Hearts 4 is peak. Kingdom Hearts 4 is peak. Nick, all the direct was showing is remakes games that we already played. I haven't played the demo yet. Beautiful background. Yeah, of course. I played the demo. I added a lot of stuff. It was a good demo for the most part. But again, I wish they added, other than Kingdom Hearts and Xenoblade and Star Fox. Were you surprised that the Nintendo America appeared? No, I wasn't surprised. Honestly, it's like she should do her job. Like, that's the end of the day. It's like, she's the president of Nintendo, she has to do her job. Even if when she came on, she basically was even more vague than Reggie Fils-Aimé. And Reggie Fils-Aimé was vague, but at least Reggie made you want to play games. I don't really get that from her. So, they slipped a Switch 2 edition of Daisy in Direct, which I found fun. The worst one was, 2015 was the worst one. At least they're giving us games. They might be remakes, but at least they're games. I was hoping for Rune Factory 6, but I guess it's not done. The only thing I think about is Kingdom Hearts 4. Everyone kept saying they'll do Xenoblade 2 Definitive Edition. I see Kalakaboy retracted 2 statements. You're in Seattle, Nick. I think you're not reading comments. Retracted another comment. Hi. Okay, now you can see our comments. Can you see our new comments? Yes. So there you go. I can see your new comments. Yeah. My computer is trash shit garbage. I can't do anything. To be honest, like, with my CEO, with this CEO, it's like, you want my personal opinion? And it's like, I don't care that it's a woman. If it's a woman, do your job, right? That's the bottom line. Have I ever, I have to be upfront like that, but if you're asking me, it's like, Nick, have you had any good women bosses? No, I haven't. I wish I could say I've had a good women boss. When I start reflecting back on women bosses, the problem I have with women bosses, in my own personal experiences, they act like they're better than the world, and they feel like they always have a chip on their shoulder, and it's like, look, honey, you don't have to act like you're better than everybody else because now you're the boss. You just need to know how to relate to people. And if you think that you have to be this, like, boss-ass, and that's how you have to be, no one's going to like you. It's like, and if you're going to do that, at least do that in a way that makes me think that you're confident and not arrogant. So, I heard the Xbox one is decent, but, you know, I'm giving her a chance, but to be honest, like, look, I don't care if the boss is a female or not, but the boss has to set the stage on why we want to play games. And to be honest, I heard her, and, you know, I think, you know what would have made her more likable? If she was in the tree house. If she actually played games. You want to know why I like Reggie? He actually got his ass beat by freaking, what's his face? By Hungrybox. And I have to be upfront, when Reggie got beat by Hungrybox, that actually shows you that Reggie was willing to humiliate himself to take one for the team. She's not really putting herself out there. I mean, to be fair, neither really did Doug Bowser. Doug Bowser just showed up as like, I'm Doug Bowser. The funny thing is, my last name is Bowser. And you're just like, wow, so you just barely exist. It's like, could you try a little harder? It's like, you're the president of freaking Nintendo of America. Like, Bill Trinan played freaking Rhythm Heaven on the Treehouse and talked about the game. I'm more convinced Bill is freaking almost president of Nintendo of America than her. It's like, how do I know she's even playing the games? It's like, look, I don't expect her, right, it's like Reggie. I don't expect Reggie to know how to play Smash. I just expect him to at least have some knowledge. So, like, these people in corporate suits and such, it's like, if you are out of touch with your consumer, like, okay, I'm back. She should have been, because I'm going to help make a lot of money, not, oh, I just want you to listen to my ideas and do what I want because I'm in charge, that you made me in charge. Am I here? What's going on? Is my chat, it's literally pixelated, isn't it? Again. Um, can you see me now? Can you see me now? You know what I would? I would approach her. Look, even though my opinion at best of her is indifference, which basically is not a compliment, it's basically just me being polite. At the end of the day, she is appointed to her position. It's like, the thing is, though, you can see me. Would I ask her questions? I'm like, you know what I would? I would try to stump her. That's my goal. And not because I want to humiliate or embarrass her. That's not the point, right? The point is, I'm like, I want to see how much she's really passionate about her job. And so if someone is just like, I just need to be really outspoken and channel a 2008 Obama, it's like, honey, you need to do more than just channel an Obama. You need to literally know what you're talking about. So it's like, if you're going to be like, we had a really wonderful presentation today. I hope you're looking forward to Ocarina of Time 3D. It's going to really change how we see one of our classics made into the modern era. That would have been a nice thing to say. It's like, even when Ray speaks in a bit of vagueness, he at least tries, if not actually puts forward the effort to act like he knows the game. Even if he could lie to me convincingly, and I'm like, you know what, you fooled me, Reggie. You didn't even play this game, but you at least made me feel like I wanted to play the game. That's at least a good salesperson. Even if they're a bit on the snake oil, at least you're trying. With her, I'm just like, she popped in for 2 seconds, was like, I'm glad you enjoyed the direct, bye, and I'm just like, yeah, that was kind of awkward to me. Who knows? I can see you now, Mr. Krabs. Are you seeing it now, Mr. Krabs? You're seeing it now? Okay. What do I like about this direct, though? It's like, again, I've said it, I'll say it again. I like that they showcased the Star Fox demo in the treehouse, and they announced, I made it on stream! Hi, CurbGo, how are you? So, I have to say, I really did enjoy the direct. What do we think of Switch 2 Sports? Or yeah, basically like Switch Resort. I think people did want Woohoo, and I think I could have predicted that. I think we knew that Woohoo was going to be back. Says, we're all talking, I know that. Yeah, so, I know, right? I think the funny part is, well, to be honest, I'm not surprised they did, because if they did Switch Sports on the Switch, and that was basically the original Wii Sports, they were going to bring it back, and it was just a matter of time. I mean, they'll probably do a Club Resorts thing next for a sequel. They'll probably do, like, Club Resort 2 or whatever, if they wanted to do a second game. Yeah, have fun. Wii Sports Resort is a lot of fun. I really like Wii Sports Resort. I remember playing it in college, and even the original Wii Sports was a lot of fun. But if you ask me what the game improved upon, I liked table tennis. I'm trying to think what else I liked about Switch Sports Resort. It felt like you had more control over the actions. So I liked that in swordplay, even if you were slashing. Like, the one thing I liked about swordplay in Wii Sports Resort was when I faced off against my twin brother, and I beat him a couple of times, at least I felt like we traded off wins. Versus, like, I did not know how to play swordplay in Switch Sports. So I tried to play it, and basically, yeah, I know I told the story, but I'm going over it briefly. The point I'm making is, if I'm playing a game, and I don't know how to play it, I should be given at least a chance to redeem myself so I can win. I don't have to win all the time, but I at least want to win at least once or twice. So, and if I can't win a game and it's just basically a fruitless endeavor, I just put the controller down and I move on to something else. I don't like losing. Like, losing sucks. Like, no one should have to feel like a loser. Like, and if you lose, at least there has to be some kind of, like, carry away message, right? You lose, you don't do well, you move on to the next thing. So, yeah, that was a fun course. I liked Mario Kart 7. Like, that was a great course. That was a very inspired course. Yeah, I do wish they brought that back. Did they? Or no? No, they didn't. You know, actually, that would be great for Mario Kart World. Because to be honest, like, you look at that game, it's like they literally could have that as the last course in, like, another cup. I think with Mario Kart World, that game really needs a lot more going for it. Yeah, that game needed a lot more going for it. I really would have liked more when it came to what's my favorite one? I'd say DS. DS is my favorite, then I guess. So DS would be my favorite, followed by 7. And then I guess 8/8 Deluxe is next. The Wii one is after. I'm trying to think what else. 64 is also a classic. I'd probably put Super Mario Kart last. Like, Super Mario Kart 7. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I would put Mario Kart Tour last, because that's the worst Mario Kart game. Double Dash is fine. I don't think it was a bad game. I think it was very experimental, and I appreciate that. But when I start putting Double Dash against some of the other Mario Karts, especially DS, because mind you, what did DS do? DS gave us mission mode, online, gave us 32 tracks. Is it 32 or 64? Let's see. 4, 8, 12, 16, 32 tracks. Gave us 32 tracks. And I'm not talking like inflated super circuit. I mean, like, I'm talking about like quality. I'm talking about like really good tracks. And I think the best part about DS is it made you feel like it was like Mario Kart Generations. That was the best part about DS. But then you look at some of the other titles and you're just like, oh, I really wish you had this from DS. Oh, I really wish you had this. I think the added stylus stuff for the game was really cool. But maybe like just below Wii. And then probably Double Dash between Wii and the GP game. So, remember when Pac-Man was in Mario Kart? Yes, that was in GP. Which course was fun? Pac-Man one? So oh my god, it's so cold! Whose course was fun? Pac-Man's? Yes, we know it was fun. Splatoon game, they had the amiibos. So cold. I just don't want to be outside anymore. Really, just like at this point, I almost rather just stream Star Fox. But I'm not gonna lie, my computer is gonna be ass tards. It's not gonna be good. So it's kind of depressing for you to say, like, I'm literally with no money, and I just wish that I could have money to buy a new computer, to buy a new thing, so I wouldn't have bad quality. Like, what did you think of that? You know, it didn't look bad. I thought it looked okay. It just needs to work on the video stutter, but it's only slight. Yeah, this is why I'm glad I canceled too many games. Even though I found my 2DS XL, I know you can't even hear me that well. Even though I found my 2DS XL, if I literally went to too many games, it would have been embarrassingly bad. Could I have done that? Could I have done that panel? Absolutely. You know why I won that panel over so many other people? And they told me, and they were like, basically like, yeah, you were the only one with the good pitch. And that's basically what it goes down to. It's like, people don't understand why pitches are important. Oh my god, I'm so cold. I know, I wish I could go to SoCal right now. Really cold right now. Oh my god. Oh god. It's cold in Seattle, right? So, yeah. I saw Nilly posted a video about me reacting to stuff. So cold your hands freeze up. Mom, get in there. You want to hear something funny? So I actually had so I had the pleasure of seeing two content creators who I don't care for. Something major needs to happen between now and Thursday, basically. I'll see what I can do, but it's not good. So, yeah, it is. It's actually pretty cold. I think I want to say it's like the wind chill's bringing it down. I can tell you a second. So it says it's 59 degrees, which isn't really cold, but like, you know, Jens, how about this? After September, I will come back to the East Coast. But right now, I gotta stay on the West. I have nothing here. And even if I come back to the East Coast, this doesn't guarantee me, like, right, I have to get set up for work. So, I still need to upload those. You know, I'm being very careful because the problem is, Clock Boy, my mother texted me the other day and said some really inappropriate things about me in a text message form from, sadly, I have to bring up his name, my twin brother. I'm sorry, Jens, it has to be said. And the saddest part is, like, when I have to tell her, Mom, your son is lying to you because he's trying to rile a reaction. He doesn't care about well-being. He only cares about causing mass disruption in a destructive way that isn't helpful. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. So, but anyway, if I post those pictures, it's not that I don't want to. I'm just gonna end up getting, like, humiliated and embarrassed. And honestly, I just rather keep it to YouTube stuff. Oh my god, it's so cold. I just want to go home. I'm gonna get home right now. I guess I'll stream when I get home, and I'll get to my bedroom and I'll talk for a little bit. So, I'm not that far. So, at least I can talk with you guys. But I will have to mute and, what's it called? So I can talk to you guys a little more. Oh my gosh, sure. So, again, I really liked... You know what I could do? What's my battery at? 43%. Do you want me, guys, to stream Star Fox and do it off my phone? Is that better? Would it be better if I streamed off my phone? Would it be better if I streamed Star Fox off my phone versus my computer? This is really disappointingly sad. I wish I could use Melagato. It's sad I can't even use the technology. It's like, I have a computer, but the computer's a piece of trashy garbage. And it's, I can't even do anything. So... I can try to get the computer fixed. As it costs money, like everything costs money. No, my computer's crap. I've tried. Like, even Jen's admitted, he's like, Nick, your footage was buggy. I said, it was horrible. But I had to put something out. And it's like, that's the sad part, is where it's like, my best video this year is literally Pokemon Champions. My best long form. And then my best short form is basically a clip from a movie. So it's really depressing when I can't put out content I want because I'm being not just held back by resources, but just held back by everything. I don't know what's worse, though. Like, basically getting insulted by a really popular, elitist, gated, privileged streamer, or basically just flat out told you can't do anything because you're broke. It's like, I'd rather just go back to high school where my brother was an asshole and I could deal with him then. Because even though it was bad then, at least it was like my older self would be like, no, your brother's gonna get 10 times worse. It's like, really? Yeah, your brother is hyperbolically manipulative. Yes, I know, I have to say it. Well, I appreciate you saying that, Curb Go, but the footage was really bad. Like, I played it back, and I have to tell you, the only way I could play, like, and I played on a TV. Like, the TV that I played on, it did a great job. I know you're being honest. Did I say you're not being honest? Oh my god, it's so cold. Yeah. No, I needed... the problem was my hoodie was too wet. My hoodie was too wet. Use it. I'm getting close to home. So... Alright, I got my key. Okay. I'm gonna mute and I'm gonna put my camera on silent because I need to do something real quick. And I'll reappear in like a minute. So, guys, bear with me. I need to get into the house. And then, no, there's not a cat. No cats at all. So I'll be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm gonna be back in 3, 2, 1. Here we are, my bedroom. It's a mess. It's horrible, I know. Oh, so we're home now. This is my... these are my fans. Yes, they're only just fans. Is it just for fans or only... No, I'm just kidding. That was a bad joke. You know what's really sad is when I made that joke on TikTok, I immediately got hit with like a strike and I couldn't stream for like an hour. And I was just like, guys, you don't even have a sense of humor. No, there's no... Surprisingly, there are no pets here. Hold on 1 second. Am I back? I'm sorry, my phone did something funny as hell. So, I'm home right now. No, Violet is not coming back. I'm really kind of depressed that I couldn't go to too many games. I really wanted to go to that convention. I really wanted my capture card to be fixed. I really wish that someone could make money for me. I don't know how to keep living at this point. I mean, I hold a job as much as long as I can, and I do everything in my power. And it's like I think I'm in good standing, only for the job to completely bulldoze and avalanche me in my face. And I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. So I'm just kind of at a loss of roads. And I try so hard not to give up and quit. And it's just like, so basically you're giving me the axe anyway. Well, I guess I better beat you to the punch. It's like, that's the only way I can feel better about myself. It's like, I hate this world we live in. I hate it. I hate every minute of it half the time. And you just ask yourself, is there any benefit to being here half the time? So, yeah. I'm gonna turn the light on. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna go through the computer and the direct for a moment. So, I'm really happy I got to react to it this morning. Even though the sad thing is, like, it's hard for me not to look back at the direct and watch several other people react to it and realize I'm probably the lowest person viewer wise. And it's like, you know, you're definitely the only reason I kept living last year. So that's the truth. If you didn't come into my circle, I probably wouldn't be here today. So, not that it feels like it means anything at this point. I just feel like I'm too crazy to keep living. God, Chris, your computer's a piece of shit. Sorry. It's just the truth. It's terrible. So. Oh, right, I forgot. Did I put, yeah, I need to put the freaking mouse in. It's kind of creepy and scary that I've outlived Aaron Carter, honestly. I have a hard time realizing how I've actually outlived people that have had way more money and success in their lives than I'll ever have in mine. So, Social Security benefits could be cut by 22%. New strikes on Iran. 10 best Pokemon with no evolution lines. Yeah, Heracross is pretty impressive. The Twilight Project official teaser trailer. I'm going to Twitter right now, so let's see what I can get on Twitter. Right, I can't view stuff on my actual profile. It has to be on a separate profile. Hell no, I'm not paying for Twitter. Mario fans are the most spoiled in several fan base in all of Nintendo. Play some other games. So, we're going to do this real fast. Put my stream on the computer. Gotta mute myself real quick. Hit the like button on my own stream. I wonder if I can edit my own stream. Oh, right. This is, I have to do something real quick. The sad part is if you stop growing on YouTube, the minute you stop growing is the minute you start failing. That's literally how this platform is conditioned. Like, there are very few streamers where their growth kind of plateaus and they just stay there for the rest of their lives. And probably iJustine is one of them, so that's the funny part. Customization, earn. Okay. It's sad I have to do that off my phone. I literally have to up my stream and up this. Play some games. I will in a moment. I'm going to do that. I will do that. So, wow, that was, all right, let me just do this real fast. All right, I'm going to get Star Fox up. Arlo said, I don't understand Nintendo anymore. Can you believe that? So, I'll show you in a moment. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of something real quick. The obsession, the dark. Right, so I can show you. This is my, oh, I got an update complete. Nice. Right, where's my controller? Oh, it's right here. Someone posted in the, so that's my Switch 2. I'll show you the games on it really quick. So we have the Star Fox demo right there, followed by Pokemon Legends EA, Champions, Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing. We will play something. I'm going to put the dock down. You really want me to play Tomodachi Life? You know, the saddest part is I don't hate the game. I really don't. But I feel like, you know, people are complaining about the Ocarina of Time remakes, which is kind of funny. They did. That's the funny part. That's the funny part, is even though it's still Ocarina of Time, you know, I'll play 5 minutes of Tomodachi Life. I will play a little bit. But I'll be upfront with you, it's not because I hate the game. It's just one of those things where I feel like my joy of the game. Oh. Okay, so we'll up the TV volume. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I gotta do this real quick. Shoot. Here's what I can do. I'm gonna move the Switch 2 down. Oh, god damn it. Alright. I'm trying my best, guys. This is not easy to work. Okay, let's see if I can try to up this a bit more. Okay. Okay. This is actually not half bad stand. Gemini. There we go. Alright, so, what should I do? Prologue? Let me do prologue. I need to attach.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read? Loud and clear. James McLeod here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venmo. No indications yet of any suspicious activity. We'll let you know what we find.
I actually have not.
You're the first to set eyes on that place in years. And thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust. General Pepper, do you read me? Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
And we're doing this job for next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps. There's more at stake here than our bottom line pickup. Yeah, sure.
I beat it. My computer wasn't garbage.
Detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andros.
It's been years since Andros was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous...
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andros made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive. Our leader, such a bleeding heart.
Where'd they come from?
Defensive formation. Hey, Pop, where are you going? It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new boss pays better. Corneria must suffer. Death won't stand in the way of my vengeance.
Is that Dr. Andros?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake it.
Hey, Peppy! Catch!
James!
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the general.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
I mean, fantastic prologue. Fantastic prologue. So, if we go to training, I can show you real quickly.
Ah. Are you synced to the training module?
I'll read you loud and clear, Peppy.
Good. I realize you're no stranger to the R-Wing. But it's important for team cohesion that we all run this exercise together. You know, when your dad was in charge, he would...
Ancient history, Peppy. This is my Star Fox. And we're doing things my way.
Welcome to the R-Wing's introductory training module. Here, you'll learn to maneuver your craft and operate its primary features. Try maneuvering now. The R-Wing is equipped with customizable flight controls.
No.
Nicely done, Fox.
Way more fun than Superman 64.
Tilting is a particularly useful technique. To move left or right more quickly, you can tilt into turns. Try tilting to fly through the obstacles.
You're a natural.
Your craft is equipped with a state-of-the-art G-diffuser system. The G-diffuser builds a charge over time. With a full charge, you'll be able to perform a variety of special maneuvers. Try boosting or braking now.
Oh, right, I got a boost.
The longer you hold the button, the longer your boost or brake action will
brake.
last. Your G-diffuser will need to build up a full charge before you can use it again.
Sorry, I'm...
Time your boosts and brakes carefully to navigate the obstacles.
I guess I missed that. Sorry.
Time your boosts and brakes carefully
Oh,
to
right.
navigate
They're
the
gonna
obstacles.
force me to do this. Okay, we did perfectly. Told you.
A somersault is one of the special maneuvers available to you. Go ahead and perform a somersault now.
Wow, this flies just like the real thing. Wow. Look out!
Oh, for pity's sake, Slippy.
My fault. That one's on me.
Wing damage detected. When you lose a wing, your R-Wing's handling will be affected. Collecting a wing repair item will restore your wings. The R-Wing comes combat ready with a dynamic weapons array. Fire your laser now. It's your primary weapon.
Nice shoot, Fox.
You can charge your laser before firing to produce a more powerful shot. You won't be able to fire another charged shot while your first shot is airborne. You can lock on to some enemies when your laser is fully charged. Use a charged shot to destroy a group of enemies. Performing a barrel roll generates a shield that will repel enemy fire. Try a barrel roll now. and store up to 9 bombs. Launch a bomb, then detonate it by pressing the same input again. You can even launch a bomb when locked onto an enemy. Let's put what you've learned to the test. Commencing live fire exercise. A skilled pilot is always on the lookout for useful items.
That was reckless, Falco.
Might have looked that way to you, but I know what I'm doing, timer. Your R-Wing can utilize laser energy items to implement powerful upgrades. The first upgrade will activate twin lasers. A second upgrade will supercharge your twin lasers into powerful hyper lasers.
That was close.
But be warned, taking wing damage will cause you to lose any active laser upgrade. It's critical you keep an eye on your shield gauge. Collecting a silver ring will refill some of your shield gauge. Collecting 3 gold rings will increase your maximum shield gauge. This increase will persist until the R-Wing is downed in combat. You can fly in any direction when all range mode is engaged. Your radar screen shows your position. Radar will also indicate the location of allies and enemies. When in all range mode, you can perform a U-turn. Try a U-turn now. I've seen worse. Remember, U-turn only works in all range mode. Your ROB 64 unit can provide information and support via your comms array. Keep an eye out for incoming messages.
There is an incoming hail from Corneria awaiting your response.
That might be important.
How about we make this a bit more fun?
Huh? Wait!
We're not ready for that.
Warning, simulation safety protocols disengaged.
Your warranty is now. Good luck.
Hey, Stefan.
I'll show you how a real pilot does.
I'm gonna have to disconnect.
Let's see what you got, Fox.
This is excessive. I'm taking too much damage. I guess I'm out.
Damn, Peppy went down? Okay. Well, the training's done anyway.
almost managed to keep up with me.
Ha! Our self-proclaimed leader thinks he's real funny.
Guess we'll have to wait for the rematch.
You're all missing the point of the exercise entirely.
It's fine, Peppy. You worry too much.
Somebody has to. Or didn't you hear the alert? Rob's got the commanding officer of the Cornelia Defense Force on hold.
You don't say. Old General Pepper himself, hailing our humble band of mercenaries? This ought to be good. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
And we'll do Medio. So basically the only difference is you start with a slightly weaker laser. So
Who knows what we'll find out here?
Don't lose your focus, Slippy.
Keep it tight. We're entering the asteroid field.
Scientists say these asteroids used to be a planet. I wonder what happened to it.
The whole system might look like this if the war keeps up. Don't let those rocks ding up the R wing. My whiskers are twitching. Nothing's wrong.
It's a trap. Take him down.
Aim for their heads.
I thought I said aim for the rudder, Fox.
Strange. This tunnel doesn't look natural. Some sizable asteroids coming this way.
Boost to get through.
Hit the brake.
Use the boost to get through.
Boost or you'll be crushed.
Brick, boost, make up your mind.
Incoming hail from the Great Fox.
Location confirmed. Sending supplies.
Fox, watch your back.
This kind of reminds me of Assault for some reason.
They're on me. Thanks, kid. Lock on and take them out with one shot.
Their enemies coming from behind.
Enemies approaching from behind.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Assistant laser tech. Another tunnel? What could have done this?
Good shot, Falco.
Now breathe.
It's not a competition, Falco.
Maybe not to you.
I'm waiting for Slippy.
Hear me when I tell ya. We're approaching the source of that strange energy. Your aura's absorbing the energy.
Oh god, no. Damn it, I have to restart. See, that's what I like about the demo, is they don't make you lose.
That strange energy.
Okay. They don't make you lose points.
Your aura's absorbing the energy.
Never give up.
Ah, damn it. I just prefer taking the warp. Do you prefer I actually take on the boss?
We're approaching the source of that strange energy. Your aura's absorbing the energy.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
What? I was so close.
We're approaching the source of that strange energy. Your aura's absorbing the energy.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
There we go. Told you to get it.
Something's happening.
The spatial rift is opening. Could this be?
Enemy fighters here?
My instruments can't keep up.
My old crew would have loved this.
I already got the medal! Woo! I love it. This is why I love this game.
It didn't teach us how to do this at the academy.
To be fair, you missed a lot of classes.
You missed a lot of classes.
Shoot those asteroids. Shoot everything.
$298. I think that's a better high score than I had the last time.
We've cleared Medio, all right. Where are we?
That was a wormhole. It could have dropped us anywhere.
And here I thought I'd seen everything. That was one wild ride.
I mean, impressive score. Oh, they actually tell me my shot accuracy. That's cool.
how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
That's a lot of words for we found a shortcut.
Fox here, General. What have you got for us?
A mission of tremendous urgency, Fox. The enemy has launched simultaneous attacks on Katina and Fachina. Katina is the site of our strategic forward operating base. Our people there are under siege and losing ground by the minute. Reinforcements will never get to Katina in time, but because you found that wormhole, you're well positioned to help.
And Ficina? Why would Andros bother with a remote outpost on a frigid ice ball of a planet?
The purpose of our base on Fachina is classified. Suffice to say that it is equally critical to our war effort and under attack. I know Star Fox can't be in two places at once. I'll leave the decision to you.
Fachina is a hub of Cornerian military intelligence. If those secrets fall into the wrong hands, it'll undermine the General's entire operation. On the other hand, there are good people stationed on Katina, Fox. Sounds like they need our support. Say that either base could turn the tide in our favor. Listen to your instincts and lead the way.
I guess I'll go to Tomodachi Life real quick.
Evening. To a young man over at Alright.
Okay.
On three, say the first name that comes to mind when you think of a dependable person and you. 1, 2, CJ.
Me.
Chris. We discussed who.
I thought.
I'm glad.
Oh, come on.
I actually completed this, and I completed this. I have a lot that have to go.
Oh. Time to. Greetings from.
Thank you.
Here I.
Thank you.
It's Cindy.
Thank you.
Why not?
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. I have a souvenir for you. I can't.
Alright, we gotta figure something out. Good to know that Darth Vader wants to go new cruising. Alright, Stan.
This one goes out to you, Faggot Otter. I hope you dig it.
This one's called A Song for Fabulous Day.
Foo, 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 foo. Foo, 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 foo. Foo, 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 foo. Foo, 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 foo.
Well, hold on now. What's the one? Yeah, probably so.
Hey there.
Good evening.
Benchafilla.
Trouble.
It can't be real.
Have to standing.
I want to eat something.
That's it. That's all I
Yeah.
get.
I feel like I could.
Do you have a... I would just love...
No. I think we're good. Oh, we can do night market.
Welcome in. Thank. Be sure to stop.
Welcome. Please come again.
Oh my god.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
This is Me News for June 9th, 2026. Celebrated local artist CJ has released a new piece of art that is creating quite the local buzz. Titled Raison de Cake, the piece is just one part of an installation that has garnered accolades. Yeah, I just love a cake, CJ was quoted as saying. My art represents life, or something. As of now, the piece is set to be lent to museums worldwide, provided the local laws allow for cake importation. We asked residents for their reactions. I can do something even more impressive.
I'm very excited about this.
Thanks for watching. I'm Krista, and this has been the 8 o'clock news.
I guess we can do another thing. What do you want?
I don't want to.
Think about it some more.
Okay, you got. I'm sorry for treating you so coldly. I want to patch things up between us. Really, that's great.
Nice.
We were able to patch things up. Thanks.
I want it. You.
Because you live with freaking Krista, so why would you? Oh no. Ooh,
I was thinking about something else.
damn. Not good.
Duh. Oh, Chris. Bill. Chip Chap. Seba. Kitty Cat Rowan. Silent Bug. Right. Me. Sassafras. Dorothy. Yeah. Glimmer. Shiver. Hey, come up. Listen more to. Dorothy. Well.
Alright, we're gonna save it. I don't really want to add anybody right now. Yeah, let's stop here. Sorry, guys, I'm just kind of distracted tonight. What's everyone saying? Collector's edition? There's a collector's edition? Maybe I'll play some champions. I'm kind of nervous right now. What do we got? Toxic spikes? What's gonna happen? Oh, they're gonna change. I'm nervous. Great. Oh no. Skarmory gonna do roar. Actually might be able to take out Jolteon in 2 hits. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Go for it then. Goodbye, Jolteon. You know, not bad so far. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we're gonna get a Mega, okay. Okay, that's decent damage. Okay, that's not good for Arcanine, I'm worried now. Okay, Arcanine at least hung in there. Well, at least we knocked out Dragonite. I gotta turn my computer on. I gotta plug my computer in. Light on. Hold on 1 second. I guess we'll do light screen. Yeah. Kinda nervous to keep Talonflame out, but we can see if Brave Bird is gonna be effective against Feraligatr. Okay. Oh wow, I avoided it. Wow. What do I want to do next? Okay. Who's next? Garchomp. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing Reflect. I mean, not bad damage. Liquidation's gonna kill. Okay. I'm probably gonna get double KO'd. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's try Garchomp. What's everyone saying in chat? Damn, Dragonite took some damage. Okay, that's not good. Oh, Garchomp's out. Okay, so he's only got one Pokemon left. Alright, that's good. So what's their last Pokemon? I'm trying to think what would be, let's see. Yeah, let's just do, okay. Hopefully it can still move. Yep, I'm good. I won. I guess we can go for another battle. We'll do one more battle and then I'm done. These people are not very... Well, actually, that one did try to put up a fight. They weren't that bad. I feel like I might not do... I mean, I might get lucky. We'll see what happens. Sneasler and Incineroar. And who did I send out? Azumarill and Glimora. Okay. Rather doing Incineroar. Let's see if I can hit... Damn it! Okay, what's it gonna do? Mega Glimora, okay. Yep. Why'd you do Fake Out twice? Seems like a waste of a turn. Okay, let's see what we got now. You can't do Fake Out twice. You literally can't do Fake Out twice. Okay, so... Oh, I see what it's gonna do. It's gonna do Protect and Fake Out. Great. Hopefully Glimora can at least pull off. Thank God. Dark Fire. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about that now. Hopefully Talonflame can go first. Alright, hit like a truck. Nice. Great. Citrus Berry, fine. Wow, it's got some bulk. I'll take the burn, it's fine. Muddy water, okay. Okay, thank God we survived. I'll take the surviving. I'm like, I barely clinched it. I hope we survive. And of course. Alright, Bellboat, you're gone. If I knew that, I would have used Rest. Or Roost. Let's see what it's using now. Oh no! rather go for the Sylveon. I'll get rid of it. I don't care. I can't take the risk. Hopefully Sylveon is slower. Great, I'm dead. I'm dead. Like, I was that close. You know, that was a tough one. I could have... If I had Arcanine, I probably would have survived. It was a good match, though. Thank you. I'm quitting. I'm not spending money here. Actually, wait, let me go back. I actually do have, stuff I can do. I'm not doing Premium Battle Pass. I'll go in Frontier Shop. Go Lurkite. I don't really like any of these poses. I guess Gutsy is the most. Like, Peace is not bad. I guess I could do Peace. That's like, I'm literally spending 2,500. Yes. I actually like the grass one better. I'm not spending money on that. That's ridiculous. I think I'm good with that. I should actually show you my ZA game. You know, I have to say, this game is not bad. Like, it actually is enjoyable. I was trying to get Hone Edge to level up. I'm trying to look for Gyarados. I haven't played this game in like forever, but I actually did play it a while back to up my Pokedex. So, oh yeah, this is where I want to go. What I like about this part is if you do bring out your Gyarados, you can easily just, like, steamroll everybody. Okay, we need to find out when Hone Edge evolves. Level 35? Oh my god. I wish it was easier to train. Let's save it. So what does this person say? Let's see. They've got a Sylveon. Okay. I don't even know how to handle this. I think I'm gonna just save and quit, guys. Alright, let's see what other games can I play. I already played Tomodachi Life. Guess I could play some GameCube. Ow. And I like Pokemon Gale of Darkness. It's a great game. Alright, yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to myself right now. Okay. Alright, what's everyone saying in the comment section? Is that Gyarados in the Magikarp I gave you? Was it a shiny? If it was, then yes, it was that one. So... Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, guys. Let's count the top fans. Zenith, you're number 1 at 200 experience points. Kalakaboy, you're number 2. Omega Zero, 3rd. Who's Your Girl, 4th. Guys, bye.